Kia ora koutou katoa. Welcome Aries to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching the content that I put on this channel that I post up here. And also thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, I invite you to do that now or at the end of the video. And also, yeah, if you would like, I'm always curious to see what how they pan out for people, the messages that come through. So yeah, please leave me a thumbs up or a comment or a comment. Yeah, like I say, I'm just curious. The other thing is that I am taking readings for bookings for readings and or healings. If you would like to book in for one, there's my content details are in the description box below. Let me see. I feel like I want to say something else. Also, if these messages do not resonate with you, then just leave them. You don't have to take it. Go and check out one of my other videos that maybe in your one of your other signs. So this is for the sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, whichever sign you're watching for, to see what messages are coming up for you. Okay, so anyway, there's wanting to get moving. There's a sense of that, but not a rushed sense. I feel like there was like last month in a way, but something seems to have settled, and a sense of acceptance is what I'm hearing, and more ready to not that you necessarily were before, but there's something like that's, I don't know, just I don't know, it was a little bit unsettled, but as something seems to have settled, like I said, and more ready to explore, adventure, travel, and make time to do these things. So there's something about goals and plans and things like that. So this card here is Archangel Raphael. It's like give yourself a break, or take time to do that, allow yourself to do that in that sense. So then okay, I forgot to say, this is a mind, body, soul, spirit, soul flow here today, and we're going to look at what situations, actions, and what else is lessons are, and that and the obstacles are that may be there. So there's no particular order. So I was thinking about doing that, but it's not going to roll out like that. It hasn't been. So I'm just going to roll with it. And I feel like there's a similar sort of theme there with you. It's just roll with it, okay? Because we try and control it too much. It kind of gets a little bit funky, and then we get all upset, bent out of shape at times. So, and we waste a lot of energy on trying to make it something that it's maybe not meant to be. Okay, so just explore in that way as well, that it may be not what is it's fully meant to be, or what you think it to be. Okay, so now I'm just going to use these tarot cards here, go with these, and just as we go. So on the mind, yeah, that's like, and it may be on your mind to do that. So now it's about taking action. So the Devil card is here, and it's like there may be some energies that are holding you off, or you're feeling that are holding you off, in the sense that it may be like there is it's just not timing yet. So, and like while you're dreaming about it and you're thinking about it, it's like, okay, it's time to take action. It's not time to clean up some mess in that. So generally this card can be about toxic energy and addictions, or something like that, or something that way that maybe you're needing to let go of. And sometimes it can be about just old habits and ways of doing things, not necessarily addictions and that, and cycles that are coming through. But I think I get the feeling that with Archangel Raphael coming through and talking about exploring, adventuring and traveling, that you're probably more ready to go there than what you were, but then probably maybe a few more things to break, to let go of, and find that balance within you. There may be a struggle between control with you as well, with somebody else, but also in that masculine and feminine energy. So whether you're the masculine energy or the feminine energy, there may be something within yourself, but also could be something within the relationship, or a relationship as well, that's going on. So it's like in your mind, because this is the mind, is like getting the way you're thinking about things may need to take a little bit of a tweak there, make a bit of a tweak. So close your eyes and imagine, says Archangel Raphael with this card here. So, and it's like, meditation is one good way, but just close your eyes and imagine, and allow yourself to visualize where it is and what it is, where it is you want to, what it is that you want to do, be, give, and have in your life. Okay. this card, we'll see what comes out. The Emperor here says yes. Now, he can be either an arrogant sort of a person or an amazingly strong leader, okay, that, you know, with his energy. So what I'm hearing is like going into, it's finding that balance in there. But I feel he's bringing a good energy in, or a nice energy in, and to say, like, lead the way. You can lead the way, and you're the leader. You've got all these all that you need. You've got all the knowledge, the wisdom to make something happen, or to create it to happen. But it's like you've got to believe it, and like imagining it and feeling into it is a really good way to do that. So, in stepping into your own self, this is amazing. This is a beautiful reading here, because this one here, there is success along the way. So along the way, and as you're going, because it's like you're going, there's something new, or you're starting to understand that, accept it, you know, realize it, whatever that is. But there's a sense of you moving on, or moving into a new space with this Wands Aries, and because this is you, you know, going in a new direction, and you might be going out on your own. It's something that maybe when I say going out on your own, it could be also that it's going on your own in the sense it's like you're owning it. You know, this is for you, and it's like this change, or this this change, or where you're going, this direction, and where you're going. Beautiful, the Star, and I feel like you've been you know, it's like maybe you've been resisting, because I'm just looking at this. It's like following something, following your star, following your inspiration, following your guidance. There's something or someone has been guiding you, but you may have been in this funny, funky space of like, oh, I'm not too sure, and maybe resisted and been, you know, been a dick about it in some ways, because you've wanted it, and it's like, hello, now it's here. It's like, oh my God. But it's just, you know, it's just, you know, that processing. It's like, oh my gosh, and this is actually really happening. And so, but I feel, you know, like this, so I'm going to turn this around. So allow yourself, because to go in there and have fun, you know, and do whatever it is, because this is about taking your power back as well. And it's not that anyone has actually taken it, because we give it at the end of the day by not honouring ourselves and what we think or what we know, and what our intuition is telling us, or what our authentic self, or our higher self, or our inner self is telling us. So this fifth card here is coming there. So your soul is saying, follow it, take your power back. In that sense, you know, bring it back to you, basically. So this one here is not, you know, there's something about holding on to your energy, to yourself, to people, to family members, or whatever. So there may be a sense of self-restriction there that you may be wanting. It's something that's like, but on it saying that, I'm feeling like grounding, balancing yourself, not getting in your head about too much stuff around finances and stuff like that, but also with family. So it's like not worrying about it, but it's also about, you know, holding this, maybe something that you're holding a bit too close or tight to your chest. And so I feel like this is about you now letting that go, or letting it come out. Now, there's nothing wrong with like you know, being mindful about what your finances are going to be, but sometimes we can be a bit too tight, but it's not necessarily in a physical way. It could be more in the mental way. So or the, you know, where the mind is going with that. So what I'm hearing is just, you know, because there's something, it's going to be okay. And there may be, like, if you're moving or shifting or develop or going into a new business or something, it's like, you know, sometimes we got to put it out there, our energy out there, in order to find the success. Because look in the background, there is, you know, there's a city in the background, and it's like very, very, to me, it's like there's energy in there, and there's abundance in there, and it's flourishing, but it's well built. You know, it's there. Okay, there's something there. It's there in the background, and it's saying that there is prosperity, is what I'm hearing in the back there, because there's a beautiful city there, or town, that is abundant, and it's growing and it's flourishing, because it's nice and clear and bright, but it's the energy behind it is abundant. It's the only word I'm getting at the moment. I want to say something else, but it's not coming out. So it's like, you know, walking, talking, breathing, where it is that you want to go. And yes, being mindful, but not being too tight with your energy and your money and your finances, because we've got to put a bit out there in order to, you know, scope it out, to feel it, to see where it is that we're wanting to go, and also to receive, or to manifest, basically, or magnetize it back. But it, out there. Okay, anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I will catch you in next week. Okay, bye for now.